Something I love about medium format is how it's a very good conversation starter. Every time when I bring a medium format out, I tend to have strangers approaching me. Like, hey, cool camera, or if not, they'll get surprised like, can you still shoot that? Are you for real? Is that real? And sometimes people may not approach me directly like this. They may talk to their friends and say like, they'll just point my camera, and that sparks a conversation among themselves also. And I think that is something that is interesting, and that's something that's different from 35mm cameras.
It brings back good memories when we're using the same type of medium as we had when we were exposed to when we were young. Yeah. Most of our memories are actually saved and kept about in film strips, and in negatives, and as opposed to being saved in hard drives.
I think while we're on the other side of use when it comes to the age range, I think we believe that at least the younger generation, those probably 20 and under, probably have never seen this camera before, right? Or seen a lot of the analog cameras. They never grew up with it, and I think that kind of sets us apart from them. But in a good way for them, because then it's likely that they'll be more curious about the medium. They'll be more genuinely interested to find out. It's kind of like how Hollywood nowadays are making like so many films based on sequels or movies that happened like 20 years ago, right? Just to catch the nostalgia feeling. But I think it's also encouraging to see a lot more use. More genuinely interested in analog photography.
I was at the age where your parents will say, you cannot take the camera. They are the ones holding the camera. I don't have any control over the camera. I think we were too young, and our parents just didn't want us to handle such expensive equipment, right? I think whenever you talk about Somerset, the first thing that comes to mind is a skate park. It's just a place where people watch, and you see people doing their own things, doing tricks and hanging out with their friends. Because of that, I feel like for this project, I decided to zoom in on the skate park itself and to focus on the community there. And there's just so much going on there, and it's a very interesting place for people to watch.
We have the shopping, the recreational, and also the residential area. Sydney Leisure is filled with so much memories growing up, and it used to be a very, very crowded area. And I heard they are going through a redevelopment, and hopefully that will bring youth together. In my adult years, I usually go to the Orchard Library Gateway for design-related books. I also frequent Emerald 5 bar quite often, and I love the fact where you can just throw peanuts on the floor and really just enjoy.
So I see the film community come together during photo walks. I organize photo walks once every 3 months. So this photo walk is where I reach out to seasoned film shooters and new film shooters. And during this photo walk, there will be someone with the new film shooter will probably idolize one of the seasoned shooter, and it's easier for them to exchange tips, or exchange ideas, and bringing the new people in is allowing them to tell them that you are not alone. There's a bigger community that will help you, or give you tips, or guide you if you need any help in your film photography journey.